Standing here in a heroic jersey before you're taking on your first LAN tournament with the team, how does that sound?
I mean, it sounds really good. Since my last LAN was with Falcons, I think at the end of September. So it's really nice to be back on LAN, and I'm really happy to be here.
Can you put some words on your transfer to Heroic? How and why did you end up here, and what were your thought process during the off-season?
Well, during my off-season I was grinding a lot. I didn't stop playing, and I just wanted to be back, and I think Heroic was is a really good club to just be. So I just decided to come here and create a project with old coach from Mens.
Yeah, because you're back with under your trusted wings of Saw. What does it mean to be back under his leadership again?
It means a lot because I know him a lot. He's a really close friend, and he's really good, and it feels really nice to be back with him, to be honest.
Last year wasn't that optimal, and you struggled a bit individually and also as the team. So what does it mean to get back to familiar faces with Saw?
It means a lot for me. It was a really hard year for me, and well, for everyone who was involved in that project. But right now I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on the new project I'm building with Saw, and I'm really happy to be here and be a part of it.
Yes, because it's quite an interesting mix, this new Heroic lineup. What were your first thoughts when you saw the squad?
I mean, it was really nice, to be honest, because I was looking forward to play with younger people than me, because I think I need people around me with really huge passion about the game, and with really wanting to be here and fight for everything, right? So it was really nice for me to see these young people, guys, and also play with them and practice with them every day. It was really, really good.
Can you elaborate on your thoughts of the meaning of going up again, teaming up with some promising players and talented players instead of more established players in Falcons?
Yeah, I mean, I really like it, to be honest, because I was lacking this joy of playing again, and now I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be surrounded by these players, and let's see what we can do.
There's been some issues in the squad here early on with visa problems and Nilo's unfortunate benching. Can you talk to me through what's happened and what the situation is?
Well, I cannot talk too deep about it, but I think Nilo is a really talented guy. And overall, about the visa problem, it's just the first tournament because we couldn't take Andre the year before. But everything should be fixed, and he will be ready to play every tournament after this.
I have to ask about your time in Falcons. You have moved on now to a new team, but how did you experience the 12 months being there?
I don't want to. I mean, I will say it really fast and really. Like a summary, it didn't click as a team, so I think no one was really comfortable there, and it was good to just go to the next page on our careers.
Yeah, because you were benched in September despite being the team's highest ranked player last year. What were your initial reaction to that?
To be honest, I expected it because it was role for role with Simple, but I was not sad. Because before that I was telling the team that we needed at least 1 or 2 changes because it was not clicking, it was not working. Whatever we tried, even if we worked more or less, it didn't work. So a solution had to come, and it was me. It happens. It was really good for me actually because I needed to be a bit off for the game and the competitive for a few months.
What has it given you being off these 2 months or 3 months?
Well, I think I was really burnt. And I found myself again, and I found the joy of the game again. So I feel really fresh to be back, and I also had a lot of time with family and friends. So obviously, it was really good for me, to be honest. And now I'm full ready to play again.
Sonic has been out saying that the Falcon roster from day one only were temporary. Could you feel that?
Yep.
In what way?
In many ways.
Let's move on. Looking ahead, what will need to happen for you and Heroic to reach the top of the rankings and the top placement in tournaments?
We just need one thing. We need time to practice, and we will be there.
Lastly, Blast Bounty Finals. What are your feelings and expectations going into this first event of the year?
We don't have expectations. We are here to to play and to improve, and we take it as it is, right? We only had 1 week of practice, so if we are realistic, we probably shouldn't be here. So we are really granted to be here already, and we are gonna just take it as a bootcamp and to get ready for the next events. I think it's a really fun format, and I think we are gonna face, no matter what now, a top team, like a top 3 team in the world, most likely. And I think it's a really good opportunity to find new mistakes for us of our game. Also, it's a good feeling for the young boys to face this team, and I don't know. I think we just will get a lot of improvements on the game we play. No matter the result, even if we win or we lose, we are gonna improve a lot on this game, and that should be our main goal: to have fun and improve.
Last question: can it be an advantage for you guys coming in as the underdogs in your matchup?
I think it's always an advantage to come as an underdog, since you don't have expectations and probably not as much pressure as other teams has.